Uganda's rise in American football has become increasingly visible in recent years, but its growth over the years has been fueled by partnerships and exchange programs with the United States. The country has grown from a developing participant in the sport to a regular contender at regional and continental events, with local players gaining valuable experience against some of Africa's best teams. That progress was highlighted last year when Uganda competed at the inaugural Africa Flag Football Championships in Egypt, a tournament that exposed local athletes to elite competition and demonstrated the country's growing potential on the international stage.
We made sure that the competition becomes a game changer for most of our players. It was a competition worth going for. And if you look at the players that featured in this championship, these are players from different backgrounds.
With flag football now officially part of the Olympic program for the Los Angeles 2028 Games, Federation officials believe Uganda has an opportunity to compete at an even higher level. To support the ambition, efforts are being directed toward talent identification, player development and expanding participation beyond the traditional strongholds of the sport.
We are also trying to create more partnerships with the high schools in the United States so that we can scout out very talented athletes, give them more opportunities, give them more chances.
Officials say the growing interest among young people is creating a pipeline of talent that could help Uganda become one of Africa's leading flag football nations. The sport's growth is also being driven at grassroots level. The Federation has been working with underserved communities around Kampala, using American football as a tool to engage young people, promote teamwork and create opportunities beyond sport.
We've had trainings with them, we've had them play games amongst each other, and this shows you the love that can be brought about just playing a single sport.
In northern Uganda, construction is underway on a dedicated American football facility in Gulu after a local community donated 4 acres of land for the project.
This is going to be a regional hub. We're going to use it as a regional facility, especially in the greater northern. As you all know, that northern Uganda has been through different phases of instability, especially from the LRA, from the 90s, coming through to the early 2000s. So the area is still under recovery process, and we think that sports as a tool has the ability to create more opportunities for these kids.
Behind the performances on the field has been a deliberate effort to strengthen the structures that support the game. The Federation has benefited from partnerships that have provided equipment, technical expertise and training opportunities for players, coaches and officials.
And the US Embassy has been on top of the growth of the game of American football in Uganda. We can't thank them enough, and we believe that we still have a long way to go together.
As Uganda looks ahead of the 2028 Olympic cycle, Federation leaders believe the country's recent performances, growing player base and expanding infrastructure are signs that American football is moving from a niche sport to a serious contender in Uganda's sporting future.